well. that was the way Harry would always start every. He'd always start every meeting. He'd have an egg sandwich in his hand. He'd have one on his chair. He'd sit down. He'd say, "Let's get started." I was absolutely famished here.
One day I hope to be so successful that when I arrive in the room, they've prepared the egg sandwich on my chair. like in Alf, they get like the top writer to come in and they've prepared everything perfectly for him. Yeah. I want that to be the egg sandwich on the chair.
Yeah.
They get on the chair, like straight up. It's like King Ralph for the judges. Oh, that idea is good. Oh, this one.
He's thinking Crosby's cast-offs now. Oh my God.
You've got to put a baguette in a tree for some reason. Oh, Captain Salt Beef was in last week and he pitched that. So, go on. How did this struggle with the salt beef? I mean, you survived, obviously.
Here's the thing, I'm a ghost. You're saying that to the third act, you know, I've been a ghost all this time, yeah.
That explains why all the admin isn't getting done. Remember any gigs booked in ages?
No, the website hasn't updated. Literally a ghost town. No, I did survive, yeah, but slightly trapped on the punchline of that story. Okay, let me tell you about the time I nearly died. Okay. Fine. Some adventure this is going to be for the listeners. But no, I took a massive bite of this sandwich, and I was sat with our dear friend Pax, our techie, and they weren't able to realise what I was. Because I was saying I'm choking. I was trying to say that. I'm joking. And they thought I was saying I'm joking. So I was just sitting there, kind of going, "Oh, this is one of these classic Crossy Japes." Yeah, it's not his best gear, but you know.
With the powder dry.
He's had a busy day. I did have to help get him out of a tree earlier on. He had his binoculars wrapped around his neck, so he's got a lot on his mind. But yeah, in the end, I just had to kind of cough it up, and then that's the worst bit, isn't it? It's the fucking up the food, because you're like, most of the sandwiches I'm sort of already partially chewed. What do I do with them? Do I chuck it away and then have to not have a sandwich, or do I eat the food that I've already chewed? But you've got to eat your sandwich, so you flash it out of my arse so hard. Yeah, that's it.
Well, we all know great liberty.
Exactly, yeah. My teeth have done all the hard work. Take it home, Matt. Take it home.
It's hard to find a word. Like, people always have a go at flies for their eating habits, but we've managed to find a worse one.
People do have a go at flies. That's the reason people are trying to hit them with the newspaper. They're like, gotta go, learn to eat before you come into my house.
The old saying, the best way to a man's heart is through his stomach, but also the best way to a man's stomach is through his butthole. Yeah. It's through his stomach, then his mouth, then his butt, then his stomach.
I don't know if I want to go all the way to the faces. This equals it in the space, not as exciting as I thought it was going to be.
Well, no, don't take
Dennis Quaid riding on a sandwich.
They're inside John Goodman, right?
All the other test subjects died. John Goodman had to step in.
Goodman's one of those men who
He's good.
Well, he's
He
a
loved his name.
very good man. Very good. Which is a strong choice for a middle name. Oh my God, that's such a
Okay, so once you and your crop duster are in the air, all you have to do is fly over the weed and hit the button.
And change it to John Perry Goodman. Someone, one of the listeners can do it. Send us a screen grab of it. We'd love that. happysplasher@gmail.com. John Perry Goodman.
It also feels like John would enjoy that. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my God, yeah. He's got a sense of humour. Of course he has. Yeah, go on. What were you going to say about our friend John Goodman?
Clarky, are you doing it right now? We've lost Clark. He's up to his old tricks again on Wikipedia. John Goodman, now he's lost a lot of weight, it feels like it's made him look old, but then also he's getting old. Do you see what I'm saying?
So his online banking. I don't know which way to look.
Like, if I'd have undergone a John Goodman-esque transformation, then I'd understand my banking gap and not recognising this, but it feels like I can't work out if John Goodman had stayed bigger, would he have stayed younger looking?
It's a good question.
I know what to do. Guys, do you understand that point?
I'm still thinking about the way flyers eat, Tom, so you have to slow down a little bit.
You got to get off their back about that, man. Dude's just trying to eat, you know what I'm saying?
Just enjoy it.
Give old Brundle Flyer a pass.
Brundle Flyer, yeah. So yes, go on. What you're saying that if he was bigger, would he look younger? Are you asking for a friend here? Is this what you're saying?
No. Maybe Tom, very Harry Wicks is interesting. Yeah, I think what I'm saying is if you leave it until just about the time you're getting old to lose a lot of weight, then people won't be sure whether you've lost weight and it's made you look older or you've just started looking older.
It's like Bill Clinton, isn't it? When you see Bill Clinton now, because he's gone vegan, he's a lot skinnier than he used to be. But he is also looks frail. He's gone old, yeah. But then he's an old dude.
Yeah. But if he'd have stayed a bit more chunkier, would he be old?
I think everyone gets old, yeah. I think everyone gets old.
I think you can actually getting old.
That's called eating yourself to death, Harry, and don't do that. I tell you what, we'll be there at your funeral going, well, he always wanted to never age anymore, and he's done it, because he's there in that box over there.
He ate himself dead, but he never got thin, and he never got old.
He never got thin. In his defence, he never got thin, he never got old. They shall not get thin, like we the left get thin. As you did. What's the worst thing you considered? We should ask Tom at this juncture. What do you think you could do to get back into your banking app? Can you only bank very early in the morning, very late at night? Do you have to, do you have to go on do a lot of intensive exercise? Do you have to, sort of smother yourself with a pillow for a bit? So your face puffs up.
What was depressing was that I think when I did it in a very half-assed way, and it was from quite low down when it's supposed to be in front of your face. So what I was trying to recreate was this kind of like a double chin kind of like. Well, that's not recreated. How did you find those exact conditions, Tom?
Tom brought a load of gammon and wrapped it around his neck.
I was just like trying to be like, a little bit like, and then I was trying to do it sprightly, see if I'd done it sprightly, but I kind of thought maybe that might be a way to add an extra layer of security, a bit like your password isn't your name. I think maybe we'll get to a stage where your face isn't enough. Yeah. So you'll have to have a particular expression to allow it.
Yeah, that's cool. It's like they give you fearful and photos file or whatever, and you've got to do you never know which one you're going to get.
Yeah. And then a classical monologue, and then a song.
Oh, we love it, darling. We absolutely love it. But it's not for us. No, sorry. You can't make that direct debit. I'm so sorry.
I was asked down to the last three to pay for that. Spit up to my banking. Went to bloody Daniel Cook again. Oh, you'd have to pay my water bill this month.
Well, you can because it's working. So, but yeah, this will be the future, right? Because they always, in sci-fi things, they have like eye scanners and stuff. That's a thing, isn't it? Presumably that's a thing in real life, not just in sci-fis.
Yeah.
With photo unlocking your phone, right? You can photo unlock your phone. Yeah. is going to be it. It's going to get too. I love it. It's going to get too easy. People are going to be able to make like a model of someone's face and just use it to photo lock stuff.
Hey, what about this though? What about if you've had Botox though?
That's a good point.
You can't be surprised or angry anymore.
Is that
Tom?
I should have
told you that. Sorry, I had Botox yesterday morning. Sorry, that's why I'm in shadow. Imagine if I came closer and all my features were suddenly like sprawling.
the proper behind the candelabra face.
Suddenly.
Wait, did you say suddenly my features get all smaller than big heads? That's not what happens during the Botox. Otherwise no one would take it.
You're just describing your head already, John. It's like the way I think of it is like, you know, those kind of custard pastries where like the crust's kind of puffed out.
Yeah, like
all your face is a little
sort of Portuguese custard tarts you get in Nando's.
Yeah, they're just expanding their head. Just kind of the Botox kind of forces your features together.
I don't think that's what it does. I mean, it doesn't smooth out wrinkles. I think you have to take a lot so that your face. It literally moved your eyes further down towards your mouth. I mean, you know, but who knows? Maybe with the increase in people taking Botox, that's going to be what people look like. And you know, beauty norms change, don't they? Throughout time, beauty norms have changed. So maybe, Tom, you might be in luck. Maybe all your features in a very localised place, just around your nose. Big head, small face, massive. The bigger the head, the smaller the face.
The greedier the butt. Big head, greedy butt, small face.
And if you become the model, Tom, if you become the sort of poster boy for that look, there'll be a front cover magazine with you, a la Kim Kardashian, firing a bottle of champagne, and it's shooting up your own arsehole over your head. That's what's going on.
Hold on, I can't believe he's taking this from me. I can do that without having to shoot the bottle of champagne. To be fair, what I said to Clarky when we were 14 was, you're the only person in the world who can't blow bubbles, but you're the only person in the world who can blow a champagne cork over your head with your arse. Then I go to the home to get it out.
The backwards Heimlich. Clarky fires a cork out of his arsehole.
Can't be the Butlin, can it? Butlin's a different manoeuvre. I can also do that on myself then.
What would you say? Probably nothing at all.
Wow, well, there you go. That was a treat, wasn't it?
Yeah, great to be back in the live arena.
It felt live, didn't it? It felt
live, yeah.
It felt real.
That's because you're doing it basically outdoors. You're recording from a shed, so it feels like people just wandering around outside. It feels like
my neighbourhood are all, the people waiting at. I've got my neighbours to stand outside the window and listen.
Yeah.
You're doing like a podcast road show, aren't you, Tom?
Tom's popped his shed on the back of a flatbed truck and is driving it around.
Tell you what. I mean, we talked about doing the Pappy's Fate, but podcast roadshow. Oh,
listen, but yeah, I mean, I would, because every time we do a gig that's not in London or MacFest, it absolutely shits the bed, mate.
Yeah, but we'd be on the back of an Arctic lorry doing it. We wouldn't ever be standing still. We'd go slowly through the towns, but we'd never stop. Yeah. We wouldn't give them chance to do.
It's an Arctic lorry in that that's where we're performing. We're performing to a bunch of polar bears.
Hey, good response from the last episode.
Oh my goodness,
on cars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people chiming in on the last house meeting. Yeah, do you want to read an email?
Well, I want to read the text message first.
Yeah, go for it.
Auntie Joy herself got in touch and says,
Auntie Joy got in touch.
She said, I loved the Auntie Taps episode. Can't believe you don't want to tap me on your car.
Oh no, Tom, it's true though. What did you send back? How did you fire back?
I had to get the tattoo done, didn't I, Andrew? Yeah! No other chance.
And you know what, Tom?
Got it. So the bit doesn't surprise me. Well, I don't know.
I think there's a secure It didn't surprise me in the slightest bit when it finally arrived.
Bloody eyelid. Anyway, someone else has got in touch. Toby Dorr got in touch.
Oh yeah.
Hello, the puppies. Front name Toby, of course, Toby. Hello, the puppies.
Hello.
Funny to hear about the Helena Bonham Carter calf tattoo in your recent house meeting. Brackets. What temperature should be set?
That's in there. That's not
nice. Nice. I have what I guess is the boy equivalent.
Okay. The boy equivalent of Helena Bonham Carter. Interesting.
Burke from Aliens.
Paul Reiser's character from Aliens.
What? Yeah.
I love Paul Reiser. I think he's great.
Then there's a photo and it says, "It is better than the attached photo suggests. It's just hard to take a photo of the back of your leg." Anyway, that's all. Yours in Christ, Toby.
He's a baddie though, isn't he?
Yeah, I was going to say.
So I guess what you've done there is you've got someone who is like, they are a baddie, and spoiler alert, no longer with us. So, not Paul Reiser, obviously, but the character. So, all their badness is contained. So we're all worried about like them getting cancelled. You sort of know how bad they are.
True.
And you go, I know how bad he is. I'm cool with that.
He's got a quote underneath it that says, "I work for the company, done about 4 years, I'm actually an okay guy."
Right. That's a guy, right? Because he's not an okay guy.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good tattoo.
Good character. Good character. It's a great one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's up there with the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. I'm like, no one, if someone said pick 100 people, 100 fictional characters to get a tattoo on, I reckon there's no way Burke's showing up. What would you go for, Bonham or Burke? I think Burke.
I'd go Burke.
I'm just a big fan of Paul Reiser. He's very good in Stranger Things. I love Mad About You. I love his stand-up.
There you go.
I think he's good. We had another message here. It's really brought people out the woodwork here. This is from Rue, and they write, "Hello, Pappies. I'm 24 years old and a subscriber to the Patreon, avid listener. You're reaching the older Gen Z at the very least. Here we go. And I've got lots of silly tattoos, none of any relatives. I've become quite good pals with my tattoo guy over the years. I was one of his first clients as an apprentice, and have been stabbed by him many times since. Sometimes he wants to try out new techniques or doodle something weird. He wants to tattoo on something for practice, so does it for cheap or for free. He knows I love Ariana Grande, and have done since I was about 13. When he was getting into tattooing people more, he asked if he could do a cool graphic of her. I told him of course, but even though she's my favourite person ever, we have to prepare for if she's cancelled. So I think, what I'd say, if she goes down a route like Morrissey or J.K. Rowling, it's like a modern-day Pearl with a girl earring, or some sort of social commentary, or some other random pop girl. Sorry for the essay, pics attached, love ya, Rue. Well,
great.
I can say as well, firstly, it's a cool tattoo, but it does just look like a girl. So, right, it's like, you're covered. Yeah. You're not going to get yourself into any hot water. It could be, it could just as easily be a Dua Lipa,
It's making me really want a tattoo.
Do you want a tat?
I think I do.
You should get a tat, man. Get a tat of the two of us.
Crosby won't be surprised.
Don't be surprised. Nothing surprises me.
Won't look twice.
Speaking of the Patreon, do join the Patreon, folks. Patreon.com/PappiesFlatShare to get an extra bonus episode every single week. Always good fun. And join the community as well. Join the community of other patrons.
Such a good gang. It's a fun gang. Great gang.
Absolutely.
Today's episode was produced by en4cer666.
Caution.
Cheers, everyone. Bye.
Hej, det er Sara fra Bollikos podcast Tæt på. Jeg samarbejder i øjeblikket med Samsung Tissy, der har fantastisk info til dig ved at lytte til min podcast, eller... Hej, det er Sara fra Bollikos podcast Tæt på, Samsungs QLED-teknologi.
Hey, I'm Tom.
I'm Ben. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Go on, okay. Tom's got a little improv he'd like to do at the top of the show.
I'm Tom of Podcast Fame. Oh. And I'm Ben.
And I'm Matthew, and I've checked the charts recently. So
You did a good thing today. That bullshit didn't even deserve to be called weed. This country has to have standards, damn it.
I hope one day you guys get to experience what it's like to be a podcast fame. Because I'm living pretty high on the hog off it, let me tell you.
How does this fame manifest itself, Tom? I'd love to know.
Oh, I can barely leave my house.
All right, we might be ready to move on this thing, if you want to work.
I suppose I can barely leave my house in a big bell, which makes you think of the guys who have to have like all of their house removed in the air lifted to hospital. I can barely leave my house. I'm not to do a podcast, mate, unless you cholesterol, mate.
I'm living high on the hog. I'm living high on the podcast hog. That's right.
I am Tom of Man Who Ate a Pig in Town Square fame.
I'd listen to that podcast, Tom. That's the podcast I'm talking about. That's the podcast I'm famous for.
The Hogcast, yeah.
Trusty hogs. From snout to trotter. Series 1.
Oh, that's good stuff. Speaking of trusty hogs, by the way, we've had a few messages about this. After Helen Bauer appeared on Flatshare Stand Down, that episode will be out in a couple of months' time. She's apparently started a beef with us, our podcast. However, the thing about beefs is, I guess we have to listen to each other's podcasts to find out what's happening. I can't be bothered. I've heard it's very good, and I watch all the clips on Instagram, but that's about as much as I can handle with those two. Sorry.
Is this you starting a beef?
Is it? Is this me starting a beef? I don't know, man.
Creepers.
You tell me. But no, they're very lovely people. It's
not a great beef, mate.
I know. I don't know what the nature of their beef is yet. I will eventually. If somebody wants to do us the service of clipping up the bit where they've talked about, I can't be waiting. There's loads of episodes. If someone wants to clip us up the bit,
you've got a lot on
gmail.com, please.
You've got to eat an entire cow, don't you?
That's right. Why?
Lots on your plate, literally.
There's only one way to best the untrusty hogs, and that's with cattle do pig. No, that can't work.
Yeah.
Okay. Cattle do pig is the next episode, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like the old lady who swallowed a fly. Every week we eat increasingly larger. Oh my God.
We've started very big as well.
Yeah, I was going to say. Next week after that, all the whole parade. Yeah. The final week is Clark eating a combine harvester. That's going to be something to hear. Right. So to talk about the other pods we're getting up to. Don't forget that the Cheerful Earful Festival, the tickets are currently on sale. Now, they're doing a weird little thing, the Cheerful Earful.